Hey guys, tonight we did circle and shoe shine.
And we just went over last week's stuff, and like I said, it's easier the second week, so the circle will be easier next week too.
And we'll do it side on so you can see the rock step that we do when we talked about going backwards. So we had a forwards and backs, and then we had a flip-flop because we were building momentum, direction and energy. So when she comes to here, that back rock step allows her to walk the front, and then we talked about twisting our rib cages to pull ourselves around. Then we had two circles, nice and relaxed and clean. And then we had a shoe shine where we came through and we also had the three step. Cool.
So I'm just going to do the circle footwork for the leads.
Rock, step, triple, step, and triple, pull back. We want to try and triple to the right. It doesn't matter which direction we go in, doesn't matter if you get 360 less or more. We're trying to triple to the right to rebuild the energy and momentum.
From the back so that you can do it with them.
1, 2, triple around, and then we must step, triple, and that step's been led through our rib cage twisting before our shoulders and kick.
And follows, you need to stay true to your momentum. If you don't help the leads out by moving yourself back as he moves you, if you continue to do a rock step, it's really hard for the lead to get around you. So be true to that momentum. Hopefully the leads are moving you back together on the spot.
Trying to get away from a linear rotational circle to more of an on-the-spot rotation. Nice work, guys. Thanks for coming. Take 28. We did hand-to-hands tonight. We did an intro to hand-to-hands. We had a really nice mixed little class, so we added some really nice variations, which everyone gave a go with as well. So that's what we did. We did a little routine as well. We did it at the end, and then show you what we got into. So we started with the classic entry. We'll show you side on. What we did at this point is we turned together, and then I left her there, and I could do a couple of kicks. And then we talked about really tight hand-to-hands. So we were going from both extremes. We wanted to go really tight, and then we talked about really open and really loose. So we went both extremes, and then we talked about playing around with both, joining them in the middle, whereby we had a really tight but a really over-rotated hand-to-hand. So we'll show you that. Oh, and then we had an easier entry for the leads. We did a bit of a fakie. So we allowed our follower to think we were going. What we did is we started rotating our bodies. So our hand-to-hand movement was actually on the spot. But we were using the same stretch momentum that we had in the really stretchy ones to help us as a lead to completely over-rotate and allow all of our lower body to twist around. And then that hoppy momentum, the pulse, that we were going into it, the pulse that we used enabled us to get around. But it did take a lot of energy to get into and maintain. And then we had a little variation. Kick. Same timing, and then the exit we did a double standard, and we went into a slide, and then we put together a little routine where we did an entry, hand-to-hand, an exit, a slide. Tried to do it in a phrase. So 3, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and then we asked you to do your variations in the middle if you want. Follow these, we did another hold, we came up and we kicked up for a slide at the end, and then we could rinse and repeat, allowing us the opportunity.
Yes. We talked about strong frame for follows and the rotation, pepper grinder.
Yeah. And we talked about allowing each other to read, so if the follow felt that it was a really stretchy one, you could kick off into it, leads could pick it up on it or not, vice versa.
Yeah.
Last class, thanks for coming.